YWF Tuesday night. Let's run down that card for you. CWF their television championship on the line. Big Jim, Jimmy Uso clashes with Eddie Thorpe. One of these men walk out as the champion tonight. It is going to be the Fatal Influence, Laney Reed and Fallon Henley taking on the Grave Supremacy of Pilot and Luda Graves. It is going to be Tony D'Angelo taking on Rey Mysterio after the events of last week. Is Rey heel or face? We find that out here tonight. Also, Melee Fanny Fan will clash with Nikita Lyons in a no-holds-barred match. Phoebe in her corner, Nikita's corner. It is going to be Demolition taking on the Outlaws with Bullet Bill Greenwood. And we heard at the top of the telecast that this matchup here tonight, our general manager, Carly Prime, said if the Outlaws win, they get a chance for the future tag team title match. But Demolition gets the Road Warriors next week. Also, our main event, we're going to crown a new women's champion here on YWF. It is going to be Bayley in action against China, the ninth wonder of the world. Down to our ring announcer, Mike Rowe, with our first matchup of the night.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World's Television Championship. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
So Big Jim, Jimmy Uso. Jim Sowers alongside my colleague, alongside my colleagues, Mr. Bad Merle here. Hey, Jim, it's Tuesday night. That's right, it's Tuesday night. And Bulletman's not here, of course. That's other G's. And it's me and Mr. Bad Merle Taylor. And Merle, we got a great matchup here tonight. Yeah, another chance for Jimmy Uso to capture gold here tonight. I really hope he does, Jim. I really hope he does. Here comes Eddie Thorpe making his way in. One of these men will be the champion here tonight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
So Eddie Thorpe makes his way in. One of these men will be crowned the television champion here tonight. There's our referee tonight, Greg Donnelly. He is the brother of Richard. And here we go. And Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, if you will. Big Jim now, taking it to Eddie Thorpe here. Big Jim, the opportunity to become a singles champion. His brother Jay, former tag team champions multiple times together. And Jimmy, the only Bloodline member, original Bloodline member, not to get a championship opportunity or a championship title here. Singles championship. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I really hope Big Jim gets it here. He definitely deserves it here tonight, Jim. A nice dragon screw there by Eddie Thorpe, who now pants. And now is taking it to Big Jim. And Jimmy Uso is in a lot of trouble here as Eddie Thorpe continues to pound the fists to the head of Jimmy Uso. Now working on the arms there, Big Jim. Referee Greg Donnelly watching the action. Nothing much he can do except for to watch it. And now Big Jim gets up and he's going to the corner. Eddie Thorpe now. Thorpe gonna do a diving splash into the... And Big Jim rolls out of the way. Smart strategy there by Big Jim. And now Jimmy Uso on the attack. And there is a rake of the eyes by Jimmy. And now, gonna put him into the turnbuckle. And now here we go. As Eddie Thorpe taking it to Big Jim here. Picks him up now, puts him on the second rope. And now clubbing blows. And what's he got going on here? Oh my goodness, what a Irish curse backbreaker like. Only a 1 count. It's Big Jim out the back door. And Eddie Thorpe missed it, and a nice move there. Yep, got to take out the legs of Eddie Thorpe. Great strategy by Big Jim. This one's spilling to the outside here. And now Eddie Thorpe picks him up, reversal by Big Jim into the DDT. Big Jim back in the ring. Big Jim Irish whips him in. Now Big Jim with the back elbow. And now Big Jim busting on him here. And oh, Eddie Thorpe just donned the Crimson Mask, Jim. Eddie Thorpe has been busted open. Now here we go. Now Boston Crab on Eddie Thorpe. Is Eddie going to tap here? And no, he gets out of it. And now Eddie Thorpe picks him up, and a nice move there by Jimmy to reverse it. And now Jimmy Uso, Big Jim with a nice super kick there, and another one for the blind side. And now he's going for the pin here, Big Jim. Big Jim is your new CWF television champion. Big Jim finally gets singles gold in professional wrestling.
Champion Jimmy Uso. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Fatal Influence from Alabama, Lane E. Reed.
So Laney Reed makes her way to the ring here. Half a Fatal Influence here. Not sure why these women aren't coming out together. They are part of the Fatal Influence. Coming to you live from the Covelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio. This is YWF.
And her partner, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Sponsored tonight by Applebee's, eating good in the neighborhood. And here comes the Grave Supremacy. The PWF Women's Tag Team Champions captured it last week.
And
oh no, the $1 Million Tag Team Champions. I take that back.
Louis Graves and the Violator, Violet Graves.
So Violet Graves on your right, Luna Graves on your left. The Graves Supremacy, the women's $1 million tag team champions. You were thinking the perfect storm. Kelly Thunder and Alexa Storm, Jim. That I was, Merle. Thank you for correcting me on that. So here we go now, as we're ready to go here. Violet starting off things against Laney Reed here. And the tag is made, and here comes Luna. Luna Graves in there. And a nice diving shoulder tackle by both members of the Graves Supremacy. And Luna missed that one. And now going for the pin here on Luna. No. Our referee is Richard Donnelly for this one. Comes the pinfall again. Only a 2 count. Laney Reed out the back door. Laney Reed with some chops now, with some clubbing shots, rocking Luna. And now looks like she's got her arm ringer, and now Luna trying to get out of this one. And a nice move there by Luna to get out of any predicament. Here comes the pin on Laney Reed. Only a 1 count. Laney Reed kicks out the back door. Oh, and what a move there by Luna. She mistelegraphed that one. Yeah, she came a long way across the ring. Definitely miscalculated. And oh, what a haluva kick by Luna. Tag is made here, Coach Fallon Henley. Headbutt. And there's the trifecta. 3 headbutts in a row by Luna Graves of the Graves Supremacy. Irish whip, not reversal into the wrong part of town. No, wait a minute. Luna is in trouble here as Fallon puts her up in a preferable tree of woe here. And now kicking her. And now that boot up against the throat. And Fallon now. Tag is made, and here comes Violet. Violet, what a move there to take out Fallon Henley. And Violet with a nice move there. And now Violet going to stitch her up here in this move. Trying to take off the legs of Fallon Henley here. Here we go now. Irish whips Fallon in. High elevated backdrop. As Fallon takes the ride. There's the tag. Here comes Laney Reed. And Violet now going on the outside. And I think Luna is the legal competitor here. So Luna, the legal competitor, taking on Laney Reed in the ring. Irish whips her into the wrong part of town in the corner. Tag is made, and here comes Violet. And a nice hip toss, double hip toss, and clubbing shots right to the back and the neck of Laney Reed, and Laney's in trouble here. Oh, what a move by Violet. Violet now. Oh, what a shot. Violet now, Irish whips her into the corner. Diving shoulder tackle. I tell you what, these 2 women, or these 4 women, are really putting on a contest here. Oh, now a low blow. A low blow. The referee, Richard Donnelly, allowing that low blow. What the heck was that? And now Laney gets out of that one. Irish whips her into the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Fallon Henley. Shot right to the midsection of Luna. Sweeps her off her feet. People asking, is Richard Donnelly? Looks a lot like Greg Donnelly. But both are twins, identical twins. That reminds you of Earl and Dave Hebner. Yeah, I remember those days, Earl and Dave Hebner, when they screwed Hulk Hogan out of the championship opportunity or whatever it was. I remember that. That was some good old professional wrestling. There you have it, old school, brother. So, Richard Donnelly now, watching the action, letting the action go pretty much everywhere as he allowed that low blow. And now Fallon picks her up, a nice scoop slam by Fallon Henley. And Fallon going up to the top rope now. Now make that the second rope for Fallon. Fallon now asking Luna to get up. And what a blockbuster. Nice move there by Luna, or by Fallon on Luna. And there's the breakup by Violet. And now she's calling for it here. Fallon Henley going for it here. What a famouser. Nice famouser there. Only a 2 count. Luna kicks out the back door. Down goes Luna. And now a kick to the back by Fallon. As Luna now comes up to has the rope to pull her up. And now Fallon with the chokehold right there up against the ropes. Referee Richard Donnelly allowing this action to happen. He's pretty much allowing just about anything, Jim. And up to the second rope now, Fallon. Diving drop kick on Luna. Here comes the pin. She got her. And look at Luna, who's pretty much hurting here. And out of the ring goes Luna. As Violet comes to look on her tag team partner and a fatal influence win this one. But this feud far from over, yeah, definitely far from over here. Down to our next matchup, coming up next. And now Tony D is here in the ring. As referee Richard Donnelly still here. Wait a minute, here comes Rey Mysterio. And Rey taking it to the Don, Tony D'Angelo. Referee Richard Donnelly got to back off Rey Mysterio. Yeah, Rey Mysterio has definitely turned heel here, folks. He's turned his back on the YWF fans. He's turned his back on professional wrestling fans in general. Unbelievable. And now a nice move there by Rey as he takes out Tony D. And Rey called for it already. Rey with a diving move there on Tony D'Angelo. And the Don in trouble. To the top rope, Rey with the nice move there on Tony D. And Tony D rolls out of the ring. And now Rey coming out after it. Tony D, DDT by Rey. Irish whip. Not quite sure where that is. Ready to the steel steps. Tony D'Angelo now. Tony D, the Don in control. And now the Don gets back in the ring after taking care of Rey Mysterio. And now the Don trying to taunt everybody here. What a move by the Don, Tony D'Angelo. And now Tony D. Tony D going to the top rope now. Tony picked up by Rey. And oh my gosh, I don't think he got him. I think he missed. That was ugly. That looked ugly. And now Ray trying to take out the legs of Tony D'Angelo. And Tony D's in a lot of trouble here. And now Ray picks him up. Ray with the scoop slam. Ray going up to the top, and Tony D's right after him. And Tony D throws Ray off the top rope. And here we go, trading blows back and forth. Trading blows, dirty scoop bones flying here. Scoop bones are flying, no doubt about it. This has turned into be a bona fide slobber knocker, brother. And what a close eye by Tony D. And now Tony D'Angelo in firm control here, stepping on the arm of Rey Mysterio. And Tony D now. Irish whips him into the corner. And now Tony D taking it to Big Ray here, or taking it to the professional wrestling's smallest little big man. And now Tony D taking it to Rey Mysterio. And Ray's in trouble here. Tony D with the nice bridge. And Tony picks him up. Tony D, there it is, swinging fisherman's neck breaker. Picks him up and drops him down. And now the Boston Crab, and he's had second thoughts here. There you have it, folks. Not sure what happened there. Did Ray give up or what? I don't know. Down to our next matchup. Maybe you fans saw it. I don't know what happened there. What was I thinking? My goodness. And here she comes, Melee Fanny Fan.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
So Melee Fanny Fan comes in. Tell you what, I talked to Fanny before the matchup, Jim. And like I said before, she's energetic. She's so full of life. A great professional wrestling fan as well as we are. We talked about the matchups between Trish Stratus and Lita. And she said that she really enjoyed that feud and how that feud played out, and she's really enjoying being a part of the YWF roster. Here comes BB and
her opponent,
Nikita.
From Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
So Nikita Lyons, no holds barred here against Melee Fanny Fan. These two wrestled last week at what was a countout, double countout for, or no, it was a countout for Nikita and a victory for Melee. Melee is ready. So is Nikita. And our referee is Angelica.
You gotta love how Angelica is the one that Bullet said cost the Outlaws the matchup last week.
Yeah, we know, Burl, that was not the case.
Well, I'm just saying what Bullet said.
And now Nikita. Nikita to the top rope now. And Melee getting up. Nikita wants her to get up, and Kita's going to fly. Double axe handle on Melee. And now BB taking off the turnbuckle here. And Angelica did not see him do it. She's too busy watching. And here we go. Now Kita telling Mandy to get up here, and Melee kick to the back. And Kita now drops the elbow on Melee. Kita going on the outside here. No holds barred. Anything goes in this one. And Kita bringing in a table here. Well, no, she's setting up a table on the outside. And now Kita going around the ring. And Melee is going to... What a move by Melee. She caught Kita on the outside. And both women down, both women up, and Kita taking it to Melee here. No count out in this one, which is a good thing, because now Melee can't get a victory by count out or vice versa. Kita, double axe handle again to Melee. And now Fanny in a lot of trouble here. Irish whips her into the corner. Now it's Fanny goes right across that exposed turnbuckle, Merle.
Yeah, right first he crossed the turnbuckle, and BB took the pad off of Angelica. Hadn't seen it, so she hadn't repaired it, but yeah, you definitely gotta give the assist to BB for that.
And now Kita, that martial arts background, showing on them kicks there. But Melee, Fanny with a nice kick there. And now Fanny is going to get her here. Clubbing blows, or a blow to the head. Melee with a nice move there. Good job by Fanny. Gets a 3 count perhaps on the pin. Only a 2 count. Kita out the back door. Insult to injury. And what a shot there by Fanny. And Fanny with the kick. Fanny drops the elbow on Kita. And now Kita rolls out of the ring. And now Fanny, what's she going to do here? Drags her. And now Kita taking care of Melee here. And now Fanny in a lot of trouble here. Irish whips her across the ringside area. Referee Angelica watching the action. And Fanny back in the ring here. BB trying to fire the crowd up here for Kita. And now Kita is back in the ring and taking care of Fanny here. Irish whip. No, just going to drag her, and she got caught taking too long. As Fanny gets her. Fanny now, Irish whips her in. Kita comes off. What a move there by Fanny. Kita missed. Fanny now drags her. Got her on the ropes here. And she's going for it here. Stratisfaction.
I guess there she was talking about Trish Alita, and she got her with the Stratisfaction, and there's a kick for good measure.
And now Fanny taking it to Nikita here. Nikita said no, Nikita reversal. Irish whips her in to the ropes. Nikita dropped down. Nikita with the leapfrog. And now Fanny. What a move by Fanny with the Spanish fly. That could be it. She got her. So Fanny Fan has two victories on Kita.
Fanny Fan.
So Fanny wins this one. Down to our next matchup. Coming at you next.
Look at BB can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Great win by Melee. Here we go. Next match. Once again, sponsored by Applebee's. You're eating good in the neighborhood. Here comes Acid Smash Demolition. Mr. Bad Merle Taylor, along with yours truly, Jim Stowers. Thank you for joining us. This is our next matchup. What about what we just heard from the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Merle?
Well, I'll tell you what, they're definitely looking past Demolition. They got to take them on next week.
Team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Axe and Smash Demolition.
As I said, they're looking past Demolition. They got to take on Demolition first. They're looking past at them. They're looking to the Outlaws. They're looking to Jesse and Jay Stone. And they shouldn't do that, Jim. They shouldn't do that at all, because they're in a lot of trouble if they do. Because the Demolition ain't playing games. They came within a hiccup, within an eyelash of winning that championship titles last week. It was just that the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, were just one step ahead and got.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Legend, Bill Green Wood, at a combined weight of 530 pounds, Jay Stone and Jesse the Outlaws.
So Jay Stone and Jesse the Outlaws making their way to the ring here. If they win an opportunity, a future opportunity at the Tag Team Championship, so says our manager, Carly Prime, our general manager. So it looks like Smash starting off things against Jay Stone here. As we get ready. And Smash, as he likes to say, kick your stinking teeth in. That's exactly what he's doing here. Here comes the tag, and here comes Axe. There's a shot of our colleague down there, manager of the Outlaws, Philip Bill Greenwood.
And I remind you what Bullet's going to do here. Bullet, last week against the Legion of Doom, put that steel chair, put that safety cone in the ring. Not sure where the heck he got it from.
Well, I got it from underneath the ring.
But nobody actually used the safety cone, but he brought it in anyway.
And now Smash taking it to Jay Stone here, who needs to make that tag to Jesse. And now Bullet is up on the... Wait a minute, Bullet got in the ring here. Why did Bullet get in the ring? I'm not quite sure exactly what he was doing. I'm not quite sure exactly what Bullet was thinking of trying to get in the ring there. Maybe to try to distract Demolition, but it didn't work. And now Jay Stone, Jesse wanting the tag. Our main event up next. The ninth wonder of the world, China, will be taking on Bailey for the Women's Championship, the YWF Women's Championship, or the Women's Championship in general here, the YWS Women's title. And now Jesse in there, and Jesse's in trouble. Axe with the nice slam there on Jesse. And a headbutt there by Axe. And Bullet is up, and Bullet is in. Bullet tried to distract him again, and it did not work.
I tell you what, Bullet better stay out of the ring. He's going to get his boys disqualified here, Jim.
And drops him. Tag is made. Here comes Smash. Irish whips Jesse into the corner now. Jesse. And Jesse rolls out of the ring here. And now Axe is being distracted by Bullet. Bullet trying to distract him out here. And oh, he took a shot at Jay Stone. Brings Jay Stone in the hard way. Dropped him down. He should not have done that.
Now, you should not have been doing that to Jay Stone. You should have been paying attention to Jesse. Because now Jesse on the outside. What an axe kick by Jesse.
Jesse drops him on the hardest part of the ring, on the ring apron. And now Axe is taking it to Jesse over on the outside. As we pan things over that way. Referee up to 5 now. Referee up to 7. Referee up to 8. And almost got to the 9 count, but Jesse comes back in. What a move there, and a power slam by Axe. And Jesse makes the tag. Here comes Jay Stone. Missed it. And now Jay Stone in trouble. No, reversal. Bullet brought a ball bat in the ring. And referee Greg Dudley. Only a 1 count. Out the back door comes Axe. Trying to Smash wants to tag her the worst way. And look at the shots there by Jay Stone. Reversal. And Jesse got a hold of him. And a nice move there by Axe. Axe Irish whips Jay Stone into the wrong part of town. The tag is made. Here comes Smash. Up to the top rope now. It's going to launch him. And launches him with the shoulder block. The shoulder right to the shoulder to shoulder. Referee Greg Donnelly as Bullet trying to shot out his man on for some advice here.
Jay Stone's in trouble, Jim. He needs to go for the tag here.
And the wrong part of town again. Here comes the tag and here comes Axe. And Bullet does not like what he sees here from his men, Jesse and Jay Stone. Comes the pin on Jay Stone. Only a 2 count. Jay Stone out the back door. Irish Whipsy man. And now Jay Stone trying to fight back here. And that's what he's going to do here. Jay Stone fighting back. What a kick by Jay Stone. And he's tagging in. Jesse, perhaps he does. And Jesse comes in. And looks like Jesse taking it to him here. Jesse to the top rope now. Jesse gonna fly. Jesse drops the knee right on the head of Axe. And smashes there to help out his tag team partner. Irish whips him into the wrong part of town, into the corner. And what a shot there. Jay Stone picks him up. Jay Stone, oh, look at that. That could be it. They got him. Jesse and Jay Stone win this one. A future opportunity at Tag Team Championship Gold is there.
Jesse and Jay Stone, the Outlaws.
And Bullet will be happy come Thursday night. Let's go down to our main event next. Main event time. Here's Mike Rowe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
So here's Bayley, the role model.
And here she comes, the 9th wonder of the world, China.
And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the 9th wonder of the world, China.
So China has that gun out. And going to do it here. As she makes her way to the ring, one of these women are going to be crowned the women's champion here on YWF. Coming to you live from the Covelli Center here in Youngstown, Ohio. We have a new CWF champion. His name is Big Jim, Jimmy Uso.
So happy to see Big Jim get that singles gold that he so much deserved, Jim.
We understand that we didn't even see it, but there was a no contest between Rey Mysterio and Tony D'Angelo. It just happened so quickly we didn't know, but yeah. And there it is. Rey Mysterio definitely turned his back on the YWF fans and wrestling fans in general. And I'm not quite sure why he did it, but he did it anyway. And Chyna breaking it back by Bayley. Bayley has her in it already. Trying to choke Chyna out here with the guillotine. And Chyna picks her up. Look at the strength of the ninth winner of the world. Chyna, what a drop kick. And now Chyna picks her up here. Chyna, look at the strength. Power slam by Chyna. Our referee, Greg Donnelly, in this one.
I'll tell you what, Chyna's definitely ready for this one. She wants to be the champion, Jim.
And Chyna with the boot. And Bayley now trying to gather herself here into the corner. And Chyna goes with the punch. And now right into the turnbuckle. And down. And Chyna gonna go for it here. Chyna going up to the top. Chyna. She missed her. Bayley collected the cobwebs quickly enough to shake it off and caught Chyna. And now slamming her head into the ring mat here. And Bayley going for the armbar here on Chyna. And Chyna's going to get out of this one. And Chyna has her on the ropes now. Chyna now stretching her neck across the ropes there. And now Chyna, only a 1 count. And down with the power bomb. That could be it. Only a 2 count. Bayley out the back door. Chyna going for it here. Pedigree. That could be it. She got her. Unbelievable. Chyna is your new women's champion.
Here is your winner and new women's world champion, the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna.
So Chyna wins this one and is your new women's world champion. Thanks for watching YWF. For Jim Sowers alongside my colleague, Mr. Admiral Tanner. Good night.